Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, year number 1, free agency. At the draft, we didn't pick anything special. Pretty awesome low elite sniper in the 6th, 7th round. Other than that, no draft picks that you have to really care about. That's not what this team is. What this team is, we have to win. We have to win. There's no other solution. We just need to win. That's the best way I could start this video. Holy moly, we have a few things to accomplish, a couple transactions I want to make, especially in free agency. I took a lot of your comments into my brain. I'm holding on to them. I'm thinking of them. Thank you, assistant GMs, for all your support. We currently have $13.315 million, one current RFA in Rasmus Sandin that we'll deal with later down the line. He doesn't really worry me at this very moment. A couple of guys that I really want to bring over, probably a Giordano, maybe Polak, a couple of other forwards here or there. They got to be cheap though. We don't got the money until I make a very significant trade. I've been looking around the league. Nothing really. See, this trade is more cap relief and getting rid of leadership. Oh, leadership? What does that mean, Owen? It means we will have a new leadership system in Toronto. Oh, does that mean John Tavares is gone? Yes, John Tavares is going away. $10.725 million, just easy to say 11, just round it up. Just $11 million for a guy that, what does he want here in Toronto? Yes, he's going to simulate pretty well. He's going to win games for this team in the regular season. I'm just thinking of this team as a whole. John Tavares is not getting any younger. Yes, he's a great power play specialist. He's going to get in front of the net, score a lot of rebound goals. He was not the captain, though. He was not that guy for this team. -5 in the regular season. He had 1 goal in the postseason through 5 games. He's just not the guy for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and that's okay. I respect the hell out of John Tavares. He's probably going to be with the Toronto Maple Leafs the rest of his career in real life, but not here. Not the way GM Thumbs wants to do things. We need to think of this as a team, and that's what this team needs to do. We need to move on from John Tavares. Now, it's been relatively hard looking through the league and seeing a trade that makes sense. I'm not going to trade his cap hit away to a team that does not want him. So my first trade that I wanted to do were the Nashville Predators. I thought about it at the draft. They sort of need a first-line centerman, and John Tavares is going to be a first-line centerman basically anywhere where he goes. Anywhere he goes. I don't know why I added 2 wheres. So Nashville's not going to work. Ottawa and Montreal were 2 teams that wanted him, but I'm like, maybe I shouldn't trade our former captain in division that we have to see all season long. Probably wouldn't work. One team, this works absolutely perfectly. Narrative-wise, Vegas, they've struggled without that first-line legitimate centerman. Yes, there were rumors that they were going to go get Eichel or a couple of other guys here or there, maybe a Ryan O'Reilly a couple years ago. William Karlsson, yeah, he's a fine first-line centerman right now with this team. I just feel Vegas as an organization could benefit. They're quite up close to the cap. However, all their big guys are here long-term except for Max Pacioretty. But who would you rather want, Max Pacioretty or John Tavares? In a playoff situation, I'm not sure. It'll be their call. Problem is, they don't really have anything interesting on the block. Maybe a Dean or a Primo. Not bad. Nothing special. I sort of want whatever. we have to get assets. Really, the John Tavares trade is for cap relief, like I said before. It's just cap relief. That's all we're really here for, and it sucks. It sucks that we couldn't go out and get a big-time prospect. These are the only teams that want him. Carolina, Florida in division, Montreal in division, Ottawa in division, and a couple of other teams that just didn't make any sense. And Vegas seems like the prime candidate for both squads. It seems like that's the best option. I could go for, just because we'll have to bring over a couple $1 million in cap space, and we can trade our way closer to the season. Honestly, I'd really like to bring in a Chandler Stevenson, who came out of his shell with the Vegas Golden Knights, was really good in Washington, came over and has been a solid producer for the Vegas Golden Knights. 2 years already, actually 3 seasons, yeah, including the one we just simmed. He's only making 2.6 for another 2 seasons, very cheap. Now, if we get to the regular season, or maybe, or in the middle of free agency, and I like a guy like Stevenson over my current third line center in Kerfoot, we can just move that cap elsewhere. And if you see, we'll be at the cap floor with this trade, with plenty of room to go into free agency and make a real impact and change things. Now, can I get a little bit more? I hope I don't have to retain. I'm pretty sure this trade's going to work. Let's pray to the hockey gods. Please do me a solid. I could go for a guy like, is it Zachary Dean? Yeah, Zach Dean. 30th overall pick. He's not going to be ready for a couple of years. Great trade asset. You know what? I could go for Nicholas Hague. He's making a couple of dollars. I'd rather not bring on him. Honestly, let's just go. Let's see if they'll add a second round pick to this deal. That would give us 2 first rounders, 4 second rounders this upcoming draft. John Tavares, his stint with the Toronto Maple Leafs wasn't bad. If you look at the regular season, it wasn't bad. Postseason, yeah, he dealt with injuries. Yeah, that sucks. We want to win a Stanley Cup right now, as soon as possible. I think this is the best shot we have, and you don't say that very often, trading away an 88 overall centerman. Here we go. Vegas is going to accept the deal. No salary retained. They want to go for it. I respect your decision, Vegas. Enjoy them. Treat them well. Don't win a championship, because we would like to win all of them. That gives us $21 million. We can move around a couple of other pieces here or there if we, once we get the lineup shaped. There is going to be a little bit of a log jam. Wow, English, not easy. There is going to be a little bit of a log jam in the bottom 6, which isn't the biggest problem in the world. Our top 6 is basically set with our first signing of free agency. We are going to tender a contract to the only Evgeny Malkin. Yes, we had a chance of getting him last trade deadline. I just didn't think it worked. He would replace John Tavares as that second line center. I would really like that. Now, I'd rather just give him a 1-year deal. 1-year deal, maybe we go 1-year deal and give him 8.4. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I want to pull the trigger. I'd rather get Evgeny for 1 year. Ottawa, though. We are in such a better position to win, though. Maybe I go 8.5 for 1 season, Evgeny. Let's do it. Come over to Toronto. Morgan Riley, baby. You're not coming back to Toronto. You want to make your money? Go make your money somewhere else. I gave you plenty of offers. I gave him plenty of offers, plenty of opportunities. He wasn't willing to take a discount with this team. I respect it. I respect it. Go make your money elsewhere. I'm not going to bring you over here, though. We have to get some cost-efficient defensemen as well. Giordano only wants 4.92. Defensive core is looking like it's looking a little weak this very second with free agency. Definitely will help. Once we get Sandin back, it's going to take a while to, drag him through the mud. It's okay. It's okay. I like him. it's nothing harsh, just negotiation. Who's looking at Pollock right now? LA Kings, St. Louis, 5-year deal. I'm not a huge fan of the 5-year deal. I'd rather go ahead, give it to Giordano for 1 season. Yes, dealing with Vancouver, I'll go up to 5.5, so that'll take away already about $13 million. So $13 million. Yeah, we still got a little bit of room. Next, we're going to go ahead and offer a contract to our backup or potential future starting goaltender in Kaapo-Kähkönen, former Minnesota Wild goaltender. I'll do a 3-year deal, actually. A 2-year deal, we'll hold on to his RFA rights. I'll go 2.5. Okay, it's going to be very tight. Don't make any jokes on. Family-friendly channel. Here we go. So that is currently 3 contracts offered. We're going to go all potential. I just want to bring on... Where is he? Nybeck, 75 overall, 20-year-old. Let's give him a contract. Yes, take it. We currently have 34 contracts. That's not a whole lot. I'm okay with that. Rudzika, he's an RFA, so he'll probably go back to Calgary anyways. I'll just throw in my offer anyways. Doesn't really matter. Any other contracts here? Ratcliffe, yeah, not bad. I'm okay with that. Give him a contract. Sure. So that is currently, I'm trying to do the math in my head. Evgeny Malkin dealt with, hopefully, Giordano, which will probably need 1 more defenseman, and that is Pollock. I'm trying to make the money work in my head. I'd love to go and get Phil Kessel. Don't get me wrong. Phil the Thrill, the cheeseburger-eating bastard, would work perfectly with this team. It just hurts. He wants $8 million. I want to get everybody else locked down first. If Phil's still there and we have the money, sure. Okay, so we spent 5.5 on Giordano, 8.5 on Malkin. I'm bad at math. That's a couple dollars. We still have a little wiggle room. I'm just going to sim a couple of days. I want to get these people on the roster. It'll just make things a whole lot easier. Evgeny Malkin, please, for the love of God, do us a favor. Come north of the border. We still have a lot of draft capital, so we can move around things if a thing with Giordano falls through and we need another defenseman. Ekholm is still on the block. Come on. Kaapo-Kähkönen's going to sign, be our backup goaltender for a couple of seasons. Thank you very much. Goaltending tandem is now Jack Campbell and Kaapo-Kähkönen. Very buttery name. Okay, let's see. Isaac Ratcliffe is going to come over to the Toronto Marlies. Cool. Adam Rudzika, yeah. He probably won't come over. Calgary will just sign him. Zion Nybeck, 20 years of age, 75 overall, potentially a future machine on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay. Sutter. That's a guy I could go for. He was on my radar, especially with that low cap. If we have the room, that might be a deal we make. Okay, come on, Evgeny. Offer sheet, they're going to retain his services. Doesn't really bother me a whole lot. Evgeny Malkin is coming north of the border. Welcome to the 6. Trying to win your 4th Stanley Cup in your career. Welcome, baby. Mark Giordano will also join the team. Honestly, yes, very old. But we'll have the money going into next free agency. Isn't that cool? We'll have the money going forward. They're only 1-year deals. Doesn't hurt us. What if there's a big-time free agent next year that we get to pull all our money into and go for it? I'm just saying, there are options. So our top 6 is looking like Tomas Hertl. Actually, let me just pull up my phone. I have it. I don't even need to think of it. I have it right here. Let's see. So Tomas Hertl, Austin Matthews, Marner, Kravtsov, Malkin, Nylander. Obviously going to take a lot of moving pieces around. Defensive core, Giordano, Muzzin, Hall. Hopefully we get Sandin back. Ooh, we forgot about Sandin. Sandin, hey, is anybody else talking to you right now, Sandin? No, we're gonna have to wear him down because I'm not giving him that much money. Sorry, buddy. It's not gonna happen. No, sir. No, sir. Let me check overalls. Any cheap defensemen here? I'd love to bring over a PK Subban. PK Subban with the Toronto Maple Leafs? Or I could go out and get... Oh, Pullock's not here anymore, so that idea's out of out of works already. We could spend $400,000 more for Josh Manson. I'd love to get a PK. I would love PK Subban. He's making a lot of money, though. I just love to put him in a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, you know? Or we could use that money going forward and get Ekholm right now. Go trade for him. Or we could use Manson. I mean, Manson isn't a bad idea. That's another shutdown. I'm going to go ahead and give Manson a deal. We can deal with Rasmus Sandin. He wants a 5-year deal. I'd rather go down to 3, and then we'd have to pay him a bit of money. 5.2. I got to compete with the Islanders here as well. He's just a nice shutdown guy. He'll score a couple of goals, couple assists for you. I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's simulate a little bit. Still have money to deal with next year. It looks a whole lot better without that extra $10 million. Josh Manson signs immediately with the Leafs overnight. That is a huge boost of confidence to me and management. I get to keep my job for another year. Phil the Thrill's still chilling. I think we're going to have to wait for anything else because we are waiting on Rasmus Sandin. Hopefully we can get him back on a relatively cheap deal. I doubt anybody in the league is going to go, hey, you want like $5 million, Rasmus? They might. I could be very wrong. I'm probably wrong, but let's see. Let's sim a couple of days. Let's just keep going. Actually, oh my dear Lord. So everything goes right this episode, and I completely and utterly forget about the coach that I was going to go trying. How could this happen? How could this happen? How did I let this happen again? Oh my dear Lord. Oh my God. Oh my. Well, we could bring on Maurice Henrique as just another guy. I'll offer him that. Okay, here's when I do some fancy, finagling. Wouldn't be a Toronto Maple Leafs episode without the word finagling. Okay, let's give him a couple of dollars. Give him the head coach position. We will demote our current head coach, go into the season, see how lines look, and if, we'll play around with it just to have Henrique here. Everything was going right. Obviously, we had to mess up something. Gosh diggity darn it. Okay, let's give him that. If it doesn't work, screw everyone. I don't care. We do need an NHL goalie coach. I won't worry about that right now. There's always a whole bunch. Okay, I gotta go to coaching staff. Oh my God, it's so warm down here. Oh my God. Let's see. So we're going to demote you. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Right now, it's okay. It's okay. We don't need a head coach right now. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be weird seeing Evgeny in a Leafs jersey. But I'm sure that it's already not the weirdest thing we've seen. We saw Zdeno in a Leafs jersey, which is far and above weirder. Maurice Henrique does sign with the organization. Cool. Let's go ahead and change things around. And I think that's what I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave that there until we figure out Rasmus. We might go into the season and not know Rasmus. I'm pretty sure he should sign relatively soon. So I'll see you in a couple seconds. Here we are in September after a long off season. Honestly, I thought it went better than expected. Here are the 2022-2023 Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, come on, game. Here we go. +5, +3, and a +2. I think this lineup looks so much better than last year. It looks bulkier. It just looks sleeker down the wings. The center depth is better. Evgeny Malkin? Evgeny Malkin, yes, he's going to get worse throughout the season. He's just here to score. I score. That's what he do. Vitaly Kravtsov, Evgeny Malkin, and Tomas Hertl. I'm hoping Vitaly can learn from another Russian legend and an absolute beauty in Tomas Hertl. We have signed until the end of time. Fantastic. First line, let's go the Marlander Thews line. I'm pretty sure that's what Leaf Twitter calls it. Austin Matthews, a 96 overall. We have him signed for 2 more years. Uh-oh, he's going to cost like $15 million. Oh my dear Lord. Maybe we'll just trade him straight up for Connor McDavid. I don't know. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, Stanley Cup, baby. William Nylander and Mitch Marner. I didn't get rid of any of the young 3. They're still really young. Matthews is only 25. Nylander. Yes, I keep butchering it. I'm sorry. Nylander is 26. He's the old guy. He is the old guy. And I feel like they're so much younger than that. They're in their prime now. They're here. They have arrived. I want to see what they can do a full regular season together. I expect big things. That second line should be able to lock things down, score a couple of goals. Third line looking a whole lot prettier. I was debating whether keeping Chandler Stevenson or Alexander Kerfoot, and I'm like, why not both? Yes, Kerfoot's playing on his off wing. I'm not sure if that's going to affect him too much. I could go something like this, Wayne Simmons, and then Kerfoot on the fourth. But I'll just leave Kerfoot on there until we have to make some changes. Defensively, I guess I could talk about the fourth line. My bad. Michael Bunting, you got Cini and Wayne the Pain Train Simmons. Throughout the season, fourth line is going to change. We might add at the deadline. Really don't have a whole lot of cap space. We used it very wisely. Yes, Rasmus Sandin is back on a 1-year contract. He's not worth $5 million right now. I kind of want to wait as long as possible to give him that sort of money. He looks like he's on track to being that defenseman. 22 already in 84, had some great off-season growth. And now he's next to Mark Giordano, Jake Muzzin, Josh Manson, Timothy Liljegren, and Justin Holl. Yes, the line chemistry isn't too great. However, I think their overall should carry them. That's a great defensive core. Power play, I am expecting a whole lot more out of this year. We've changed it up a bit. Stephenson, Tomas Hertl, and Vitaly Kravtsov. We're double shifting Matthews because why not? Rasmus Sandin's getting in there. Evgeny Malkin, Richie. It's similar. I'm just hoping the simulation is kinder to us this year because I'm not sure how much that power play, how much better that power play can get. 4-man power play looking gorgeous. Penalty kill. I didn't have to touch a single thing. Maybe I think I switched Cini and Kerfoot. Kerfoot, a great defensive center, can penalty kill for us. Michael Bunting and Cini, those fourth liners, getting some time. Under construction. We'll see if we have to change it throughout the season. And then you got your 3-man extra lines. What are they looking like? Beautiful. Ooh, pause if you want to stop and look at it. 3-on-3. Better not lose any. Extra attackers and the shootout always win. Goaltenders this year are Jack Campbell and Capo Kakinen. Tightly with Jack Campbell because of his postseason and regular season last year. Not very impressive. Scratch players, Joshua Hosang and Carl Dahlstrom. We did sign a couple of free agents to start just before the regular season, just to bolster our AHL lineup. Leo Komarov is back in the blue and white. Leo Komarov, Uncle Leo. Nick Robertson, he's not ready to graduate just yet. I was hoping he was up in the 80s by the time the regular season rolled around. Next year, he'll definitely have a spot, especially with cap space problems. Evgeny Malkin and a couple of other guys probably leaving. We just want to win a cup, baby. And he's not ready to do that just yet. Nybeck, he's going to come out of the woodworks and be an important player for us. He was just dropped into free agency. I like him very much. Any other guys to watch here? We got Danton Heinen for the AHL, Ratcliffe, SDA. Other than that, defensively, Carlson we did sign out of free agency. Oh, cap space situation, not fun. Goaltenders are Ian Scott and Joseph Wall. Scratch players, nothing crazy there. Don't need to worry about the AHL too much this year. They're basically automatic. Let's go ahead, begin the new year. For that, I want to talk about captains and leadership. That's what I said at the draft. I'm like, okay, it's time for changing of the guard. John Tavares is no longer the captain. They're giving it to Austin Matthews. I'll put an A on him. I'm just not ready to give him. I'm not ready to give anybody the captaincy yet. And I'm going to take that off Evgeny. I feel bad about that, but I'll go ahead and give it to a guy who's been here for a while. We'll give it to Jake Muzzin. Why the hell not? Mitch Marner. I'm fine with that. Okay. Cool. I'm excited. And if you guys have suggestions in the comments down below who you want to see as the new captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, who's it going to be? They're probably going to be the captain until the end of this franchise mode. I know. Before we get in the regular season again, I gotta take a couple of pit stops here. Expiring. Who do we gotta watch out for this season? Evgeny Giordano. Nick Ritchie, what are you looking for in free agency? $5 million? What's an 8-year deal? Yeah, he had a great season for us, so I can't blame him there. Alex. I keep saying Adam Kerfoot. Somebody called me out in the comments, and I keep friggin' doing it. I'm so sorry. Around what he wants now. Wayne Simmons. A bit more. Yeah. See, the cap space is going to come to hurt us once again. Not my problem right now. Let's jump into, I would say, 2 months, at least 2 months of the regular season, at least. Let's hope everything goes well. Let's pray to the hockey gods in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, hockey gods. Please bless us today. God bless us, everyone. Florida are our first game. Florida is our first game. Florida are our first game. I'm not great at English. My bad. We also have a lot. Oh, whoa. I gotta stop things and talk about the upcoming draft class. I've sent my scouts absolutely everywhere. All the top guys should be getting scouted. If not, the computer will get it done eventually. We'll know the top 10 players eventually. You know who's going to be the top player this year. It is the one, the only, Connor Bedard. What's his potential? What did I make? I upgraded him a lot. He's going to murder some fools. He's got 6 points in 4 games already. Holy moly. Then you got Matvei Michkov. Then you got Bryson Culp. Drew Sexsmith. Ooh, you got a Nash. I wonder if there's any relation. Braden Yeager. So nothing crazy computer generated thus far. Hopefully our scouts can find maybe a couple of X factors chilling down there. Maybe. We'll see about that. Simulation. It's got to be on our side. This team is built. This team is stacked. I think I've done a pretty good job with the turnover. Who did we lost a lot of players, or I traded a lot of players. We traded away Mrazek, Brody, Engvall, Mikheyev, Tavares. We lost Riley into free agency. Losing an 88 overall is never the plan. However, I think we did a great job turning things around at least. I will slow sim game 1. Why not? Brand new team. Or it's a new team. That's what I'll say. It's a new team, new season. First period, 1-0. Oh, of course. Second period. Oh God. Okay. Come on. You know we never win the first game anyway, so it's okay. Evgeny Malkin on Spencer Knight. Let's get some regular season revenge. Jonathan Huberdeau's gonna score halfway through the period. Can we get somebody else scoring for us? That would be really cool in the third period. Anybody gonna show up? Austin Matthews, one of the big 4, big 3, and we'll drop the first one of the season against the Florida Panthers. No fun. Spencer Knight, I'll see him in my nightmares, I swear. I just don't want to ever see them ever again in the playoffs. That really hurt. We need to win a round. If we don't win a round this year, Holy, they should just look for another general manager, right? If you can't come in and do what you promised immediately, especially with all the tension in Toronto the last couple of years. Okay, 0-2, yeah, we're starting just like Montreal. Okay, oh, Zion Nybeck is hurt until October 31st. That's crappy. Oh, Josh Manson is hurt until December 29th. That's crap. Dahlstrom will get in there, I guess. That sucks. Oh, we're 0-3 with this lineup. Oh my God, are you joking? With this lineup, you're looking at me dead in the eyes and telling me that this lineup can't start the season 3-0? Can we get back to 500? No, we can't. Are you serious? Are you serious, Toronto? Another first month that was garbage. How do you not start out guns a-blazing? You gotta be like that. It's actually quite realistic if you think about it. I feel like Toronto every year starts off relatively slow, or at least, a bunch of seasons I feel they do that. They start weird in October. Let's see if we can, 3-5-0. What's wrong with this team? Let's make a guess. Let's make an educated guess. What the hell is wrong with this team? Shouldn't be offense. Should not be offense. No siree. No siree. It should not be offense. Look how many people are scoring goals. Evgeny Malkin, sick. Matthews, sick. Nylander, whatever, sick. Marner, perfect. Hurdle, perfect. Stephenson, perfect. Kravtsov, great. Ritchie, fantastic. Simmons, perfect. There's no one on this team. I mean, Kerfoot, not great. Maybe we need to move Simmons in that position. Yikes, not a great start from Kerfoot. Oof. Defensively, they're getting beaten up. That first pairing's not doing too great. Okay. It's goaltending. He's going to have like an 880. 9-4. How are we losing games? How does that 3-5? How does that even work? Oh, there's no winning. There's no winning in this game. Goals for. We are third. Goals against. We're the third best with 22, which is 2 removed from the best. How does that not equal winning games? Power play. 26%, whole lot better than it was last year. Penalty. How are we losing games? It's an 88%, which is best in the division. Oh. What? How? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my God, it's not even December. Did I not? Holy crap. Holy moly. Sorry, I made a fatal mistake. It shouldn't cost us all those games. Damn. I thought it said, I don't know why we were closer to December than we were. Dahlstrom has come in and actually been like a pretty efficient defenseman. Well, we should just be able to win games, should we not? Okay, let's think. Josh Manson went out. Let me call up Carlson from the AHL. Let's hope Cap doesn't come in the way of that, because I've had that in previous franchise modes and it screws me over. Gabriel Carlson, it's your time to shine. Let's come up. Yeah, let's hope that works. Let's hope Cap doesn't screw us. Edit AHL. I mean, let's go best lines. That's basically what I did last time around. Cool. And let's get Robertson on that first line. Sure, perfect. Okay, NHL. Yeah, I think Dahlstrom, you've been okay, I guess. Let's go ahead, throw in Carlson. Perfect. And I guess Cini has not been perfect. What I'll do here, though, I'll throw Kerfoot on that fourth line, Simmons on the third. Yes, they'll lose that +2. Cini's gonna come out. Actually, I'll keep Cini there. How have you been, Cini? 2 points. I'll keep him in for right now. Ooh, I'm sweating. I just want to win. So just like last year, we started off really crappy. We started off below 500. Let's pray to the hockey gods that we can turn things around here with this team. We should 100% be able to. Every statistic is in our favor. Every single one. There's not one that I look at and I'm like, okay, that's the problem. We're just losing games by the skin of our teeth. Boston, Tampa Bay, 2 massive games. Injuries. Huge problem to start the season. Olli Juolevi is an RFA. Don't really have the money for that. Sorry. Boston, come on, get the win. Come on. Shootout loss, I'll take the point. Come on. Oh my God. How does this work? How do you 3-7-1? Oh, you can't look at this team and tell me that they're 3-7-1. Oh my God. I look at this team and I'm like, how? There's no reason. The simulation's just not in our favor. Because the simulation doesn't matter? I don't know. I don't understand. Do you understand? I don't understand. Because we lost an 84 overall who was like fine in his first 3 games. In the first 3 games we were crap. And Jack Campbell has a 913. But what else am I supposed to do? Everyone is playing fine. You're just not winning games, apparently. Explain this to me. Look me dead in the eyes, or the comments. Tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? What can I do better? What major thing am I missing? Did I forget something? Montreal, New York. We gotta roll like 6-7 wins in a row to even get back up. I guess we'll throw SDA back in on the 4th line in the AHL. Ooh, I'm getting real mad. I'm getting mad, and I think I'm gonna have to end this episode early. We'll get to the end of the month, obviously. I'm just not happy. Well, of course, you're just gonna jump to another month. Yep. Did we lose against we beat Montreal? That's so cool. You mean you should be beating those teams. Easy. Another win, okay. 3-7-1 start, 2 wins in a row, 3 wins in a row. Mac Hollowell. Oh, the injuries. Some years the injuries are terrible, and some years you don't get any at all. I don't know. Oh, Timothy. Holy moly, we're getting curb stomped. Holy crap, boys. 7-9-2. The defense, of course, fine. It's fine. You know? What else are they supposed to do? Okay, end of the month. We'll go to the end of the month. If we're not at 500, panic button, because we need to make the playoffs, especially with this lineup. Vancouver, come on, beat the Canucks, 6-2 win, get back up to 500, Timothy Liljegren is back. That's cool, Jimothy. That's real awesome. Perfect. I'm not freaking out. This season, if we miss the playoffs in year 2, I will, we just gotta put in my resignation, because what else am I supposed to do with this team? What? It's cursed. Another win. Come on. Get above 500. Get above 500 at the end of November. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, wow. Not the year. Nope. We're not gonna hit 50 wins this year, but we are right outside the wild card situation. Yeah, it's all really close. So we're right in it. Those couple of wins helped. Whew. Senators have 6 overtime plus shootout losses. Okay. Of course, they only have 9 wins. Yep. Gary Bettman, NHL, right? Let's check the stats. Who is our best player? Austin Matthews, scoring goals left and right. Not at the same goal-scoring pace as he was last year. I guess in the first couple of games, first 20, he almost had a goal per game, right? Already has 8 power play points, 5 game winners. That's an MVP sort of season right there. Mitchell Marner, 23 points, 22. That first line is clicking. They're on fire. Evgeny Malkin has come over here and done exactly what I expected him to do. Just put up points and be reliable defensively on that second line. Hurdle, 12 points. Hurdle, my man. 12 points isn't, so he's on pace for, yeah, like his career, what he usually does. Like he gets, I mean, actually, he's on better pace than what he, so yeah. First 20 games, don't take anything to heart except for the record, because my God. Kravtsov, 15 points. Is he growing? He's going to grow. He is going to grow. A season with Evgeny Malkin will do him a whole lot of good. Stephenson has been fantastic as that third line center. Glad we brought him over. Very cost efficient. Everybody is a plus. Everybody is a plus on that forward core. Defensively, how's everybody shaping? How are we losing games? Is it because we don't have a Morgan Rielly on the point just getting 50 points a season? Nobody on this defensive core is going to get 50? 40 maybe? Maybe Giordano? Muzzins, they've all been great. I mean, even in relief, Gabriel Carlsson is a +4. Goaltending-wise, I mean, Jack Campbell has a 909, and that's not great in goalie standards, NHL goalie standards, but in these video games, a 909 should get you plenty. I would kill for a 909 in my last franchise mode from an 84 overall goalie. I would kill you for a 909 goalie. That should, we're losing games in the Toronto Maple Leafs way. Oh, 3-2 loss. Yeah, I'm not simulating anymore this episode. I need a breather. This is taking me right off. Okay, let's check some award races. Who's the best goaltender? Most wins is Carey Price, actually. 4-way tie there. Best goalie overall, I'm going to have to give it to Tristan Jarry. He has the most wins. I mean, you have Chris Drieger right there with Buffalo? Oh, maybe. There's a couple guys in there. Rookie skaters. Who is it this year? Shane Wright got to be in there, right? 11 points. Who was Shane Wright drafted by? Buffalo? Oh, Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. Ken Johnson also doing fantastic with Columbus. Brett Leeson? Okay. Defenseman. Who is it? Petrie with obviously the Montreal Canadiens has 19 points. Morgan Rielly, where'd you go? Carolina. So how much did you sign for it? Would I have signed you for this much? No, I wouldn't. No. With what I have now, I truly believe in this lineup. They should be able to win. Sometimes EA Voodoo is real. Sometimes they don't win, and they should. Who is the best scorer in the league? Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, 1 and 2. That makes sense. DeBrincat, Rielly, Couturier, Buchnevich. Ovechkin's got 18 goals. Beauty. Is he leading the league in goals? Probably. Yep, 18. Patty Laine. Oh, I love Patrick Laine. I hope he does fantastic in Columbus. Oh, I love him. Everything about him, his style. Did you see that photo with the glasses on Twitter? My God. Most assists, Pavel Buchnevich. 10, 9, and 1. We're going to finish this off just by looking at statistics so I can yell a little bit more. Maybe our power play sucks now. I don't know. Montreal having a great year. Goals 4, actually. Goals 4. We are 4th in the division. We're only 1 off Detroit. Okay, so scoring overall, I don't hate how many goals we're scoring, right? Goals against. We have the second. How? Explain this to me, God. Explain this to me, hockey gods. I did my prayer and everything. Power play is 24%. The best in the division. We just not winning games. Oh! I don't get this game. I don't understand. Frostbite engine, damn you to hell. Oh, that's where I'll end things off, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you back in the regular season with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ciao.